always scares him. I better bring him inside before he wakes up the whole neighborhood. Okay, Ruff, come on. You can sleep in my room. Uh-oh, it's locked. Hey, Mom! Dad! It's me! I'm locked out! It's no use, Ruff. They can't hear me because of the wind. We'll have to use Mr. Wilson's phone to call Mom and Dad. I better go in this way. Mr. Wilson gets kind of grumpy when you wake him up in the middle of the night.
Huh? Who's it?
Hi, it's Dennis.
Dennis is asleep. Call back in the morning.
Who was that?
One of Dennis's friends.
Why would they call him at 3 a.m.?
Probably because he calls them at 3 a.m.
Since I'm up, I'd better close the window. Henry, look! There's someone prowling around in the Wilsons' house.
And there's a ladder under the window. I'm calling the police. Police department? There's a prowler at 433 Elm Street.
Henry, you're not going over there.
You bet I am. I don't want him to get away before the police arrive.
Hey, great! Mom and Dad are awake. I can go home now. It's awful windy. I better close that window I opened.
I'd better take a look inside.
Gee, I never heard the wind howl like that before.
What is that unearthly sound?
It sounds like a banshee to me.
Let's split up into 2 teams and each take a different side of the house.
George, someone's prowling around in the yard.
There are 2 of them.
Don't make so much noise.
I got one.
Good shot. Now step aside, Martha. I'm about to make my day.
I'm afraid, Clint Eastwood, you're not.
I wonder where Ruff went to.
Help! I'm being attacked by a ghost!
Hang on, Charlie. I'm coming.
Gotcha! Now don't try anything funny. Give up, I said. Let go, let go.
It's the Prowler, and he's struggling with Henry. Let go of my husband, you ruffian!
Yay!
What on earth is going on out there?
I'd like to see someone try something now.
See? There it is. I told you I saw a ghost.
Got it! Let go of me!
Grab his leg.
Ruff, I don't know what's going on around here. But let's go home before we get blamed for it.
Well, ma'am, we caught the prowlers.
Prowler's my foot. This is my husband, George. And this is my husband, Henry.
Exactly what is going on around here?
I don't know, but I'll bet anything that Dennis is the cause of it.
I want to meet this Dennis. And if he is responsible, we'll throw the book at him. This is Dennis?
You see, Sergeant, I told you he was asleep through all this.
Wilson, you should be ashamed of yourself. Blaming a sweet, innocent child like this.
But what I meant was, you see, usually what I'm trying to say is...
Tell it to the judge.
But wait! What are the charges?
Don't worry, we'll think of something.
Guess what, Alice? The company is sending me to Los Angeles on business.
We'll miss you, dear.
No, you won't, because you and Dennis get to go too.
Oh, wow! How neat!
We can finally get to visit Hollywood.
Yeah, and Cowboy Bob.
Cowboy Bob?
You know, my favorite TV hero. Yahoo! Giddy up, Ruff! Let's go tell the kids.
How does he do that?
Beats me.
Dear, don't you think you should tell Dennis that Cowboy Bob's films are 40 years old and that he lives in a retirement home?
I was hoping you'd explain that part. It's a father's job.
Oh.
Look, dear, those are some of the movie stars' homes.
Except Cowboy Bob. He lives on the open range. Right, Dad?
Actually, he lives someplace else. And if we go there, I'm sure he'd be glad to give you an autograph.
Great! Maybe he'll give me a ride on his trusty horse, Lightning, too.
Have a nice time, you two. I'll see you after my meeting.
Mr. Bob, there's someone here to meet you.
Huh? What's that? Howdy, you must be the new school mom.
And you must be Cowboy Bob's grandpa.
No, Dennis, this is Cowboy Bob himself. My son is a big fan of yours.
Howdy there, little buckaroo. Pleased to meet you.
Me too. When am I gonna meet Lightning?
Lightning? Who's Lightning?
He's your trusty horse.
Oh, that Lightning. I plumb forgot about that old horse of mine. I wonder how he's doing.
Wow, I'm actually riding on Lightning. I bet he's just about the fastest horse in the whole world.
Actually, this is about his top speed.
Wow, 2 movie stars in one day. Can we go visit the studio now, Cowboy Bob?
What do you say, Lightning? Just for old time's sake.
Wow, a real movie studio.
This sure brings back memories, don't it, Lightning?
Look, they're shooting a Western.
Okay, we'll do the big fire scene. Camera, action! Look out! The fire's out of control!
Don't worry, Cowboy Bob will put it out.
I will?
Come on, Lightning. Way to go, Cowboy Bob. You put out the fire.
I did?
Cut!
That was neat. Let's try it again. Only this time, Cowboy Bob can jump through the window on his horse.
Let's get something straight, Sonny. I'm in charge here. Let's try it again. Only this time, Cowboy Bob jumps through the window on his horse.
Now, just a goddamn minute here.
Oh, you can do it, Cowboy Bob. I saw you do it last week in Red River Wranglers.
Last week, I made that picture 40 years ago.
Camera, action!
Come on, Cowboy Bob. Show him how you did it.
Wow! Great stunt! Who is that guy?
That's no guy. That's Cowboy Bob.
I've heard of him.
What happened?
See? I told you you could do it.
Well, I'll be gosh dang. I guess I could.
Say, I remember you from Desperados of the Sagebrush.
Yeah, I remember that one. That's where the snake jumps out, like this. And that scares the bad guy's horse real bad. Then Cowboy Bob has to chase him down, right, Bob?
Runaway stagecoach! Don't miss one foot of this! Magnificent scene! Simply magnificent!
It's all in a day's work for Cowboy Bob.
Whoa! I ain't done that much saddle pounding since Pecos Pete rides again. Come on! Let's you and me mosey around this spread, little partner.
Sure thing, big podner.
Oh, my darling, oh, my darling, oh, my darling Clementine.
Oh, wow! So this is Hollywood. Hey, what are all those stars doing in the sidewalk?
That's the Walk of Fame. They put them there to honor the different movie stars.
What a neat idea! Where's your star, Cowboy Bob?
Mine? Well, I reckon they haven't gotten to it yet.
What's going on here?
Looks like they're gonna stick somebody's footprints in the wet cement.
Ladies and gentlemen, today we're proud to immortalize the footprints of a famous motion picture celebrity.
Did you hear that, Cowboy Bob? He must be talking about you. Here he is, mister.
Whoa, wait a sec.
Hey, cowboy, what are you doing to my cement?
It weren't my idea, partner.
I'll take care of this, folks. Buster, I'm writing you a ticket for trespassing.
Looks like we've been bushwhacked, little partner.
He's not trespassing. He's Cowboy Bob.
Cowboy Bob? Say, I remember you. Dry Gulch Saddle Tramps, right?
Yeah, and don't forget Sagebrush and Sidewinders.
You're a cowboy, Bob?
I sure am. At least I used to be.
As far as I'm concerned, you'll always be. I'd be honored to have you share this occasion with me. All right, you too, Lightning.
There they are! Cowboy Bob! We finally found you. You were so good this morning, I want you to finish the picture.
Me?
Yeah, Cowboy Bob. I knew you could do it.
Tell you what, Cowboy Bob, when you finish shooting his picture, how about starring in one for me?
Gosh, I plumb don't know what to say.
Sure he will. And he's gonna do a whole bunch of new stunts. Right, Cowboy Bob?
If you say so, little partner.
Then it's a deal.
All right, big partner.
You, Dennis!
We've been looking all over town for you.
Where have you been?
Just helping my pal Cowboy Bob make a big movie deal.
Huh?
Did you hear that, Alice? A big movie deal. He's got some imagination.
Or does he?
Adios, Cowboy Bob.
Oh, my darling, oh, my darling, oh, my darling Clementine. You are lost and gone forever.
Ruff!
This is the second night in a row. Caught in the act.
I can't believe Ruff did it.
Sorry, Dennis, but I saw him.
But he's such a good dog.
I think you'd better chain him up.
Terrific! I'm so close to making the world's first artificial sandwich that I can taste it. Modern science might not be impressed, but Dennis will flip. My experiment! Was that Ruff? Mrs. Vandersnoot, what can I... I've got 20 signatures that say your dog is a menace. He knocks over trash cans and terrorizes darling cats like my Muffy. Get away, you beast! Do you see that? He's trying to eat my cat.
No, he's not. Ruff likes Muffy.
You tie that nasty dog up, or I'll have animal control here before you can say goodbye, doggy. Come on, Muffy.
A dog shouldn't be out on a night like this.
Well, I hate to tell you this.
I'm sorry, buddy, but you're grounded until I can catch the real culprit. Don't worry, Ruff. This camera will help us prove you're innocent. Now we're going to catch the real trash can thief. Oh, no! Ruff got loose! Quick! The evidence!
I warned you about that dog, and now Muffy's gone. Book him.
I'm sure we can handle this, Mrs. Vandersnoot.
Then handle it.
We'll pick up the photos later. We've got to find Ruff. Come on! There's Mr. Wilson. Hey, Mr. Wilson, have you seen...
Have you found them yet? Muffy, come home!
Ruff!
Dennis! Ruff! Muffy!
We've got to go home, Dennis. It's getting late. You go ahead, Tommy. Pick up the film. I'll keep looking. Ruff?
Oh, Mr. Wilson.
I want to speak to you, young man.
I'll tie him up real good. Honest.
Tommy showed me some interesting pictures you took with my camera in the rain.
A raccoon.
I guess I owe you and Ruff an apology, Dennis.
I'd better return Muffy and her babies to Mrs. Vandersnoot.
Let me. Come on, Dennis. This should be educational.
Cookie jar!